Hello, this is Logan Murdock with Melissa Rohlin, where we found out for the umpteenth time the Warriors need all-stars to score the basketball. It was a tale of two halves on this one. They got out to a 48-39 lead. However, they were outscored in the fourth quarter 24-11. What did you see out there, Melissa?
I think it was a combination of the Pacers just picked up their defense. The Warriors didn't have enough scorers to respond. Nick Young had an amazing first quarter. He just went cold in the second half. The Warriors just couldn't get anything going when it mattered the most. And hey, like you alluded to, this is what happens when you're missing four All-Stars. The Warriors got a little bit of a tease tonight when we thought KD or potentially Draymond could play in tonight's game, but we found out we might have to wait until Thursday. So it was another one of those games, Logan.
And let's hear what Steve Kerr has to say about missing four All-Stars and how that affects the team.
With the All-Stars potentially coming back soon, what do the reserve unit, what do those guys get out of games like this where they run the show, and what have you seen out of them, and how does this help their confidence come playoff time?
The minutes are you can't replace game action as a young guy. You feel it. You feel the pace. You feel the changes in the game. This was a good game for them because, for Patty, Jordan, Loon, Quinn, because we're playing a team that's fighting for playoff seeding in the East, and they really turned it up, and you could feel it. And you have to be able to respond to that. And I thought we did, actually. They went on that big run to start the third quarter, but we closed the third quarter really well. Andre was obviously a big part of that, and we needed some veteran leadership to help us out. But it's just great to feel that kind of pressure and that kind of defense and that kind of athleticism coming at you, because that's the NBA, and you got to be prepared for that. But there's no preparation other than being out there and taking your lumps.
You heard what Steve Kerr had to say. What do you think is going to happen? How does this kind of help the maturation process of guys that don't normally play once the All-Stars get back into the lineup? How do you think that'll help their growth going forward?
I think it helps them a lot. Not even the younger guys. I think the older guys who are just getting spot-up minutes, like Iguodala, David West, they're going to be able to enter the playoffs in a bit of a rhythm, and that's incredibly important for them. Nick Young, actually, he was pretty funny after the game. He was saying, man, I can't wait to get the All-Stars back. Playing 40 minutes a night, my knees are hurting, my back's hurting. He was joking, but there's some truth in that. I mean, these guys aren't used to playing so many minutes, and it's definitely an opportunity for them to really develop a flow headed into the postseason.
Well, there you have it. Now, if the next game on Thursday against the Milwaukee Bucks, there should be, Kevin Durant, maybe Draymond Green. How do you think that shakes out if you get a Kevin Durant type and possibly a Draymond Green? How do you think that works going forward?
Well, it changes things completely. It'll be interesting. I think the biggest question, Logan, is what we're going to get out of Kevin Durant and what we're going to get out of Draymond Green. Kevin Durant obviously missed a couple of games because of a rib injury, and so will he be rusty or will he return back to form? And this is a very important question for multiple reasons, mainly because Steph's going to be out for a very long time, potentially through the entire first round of the playoffs. So KD is really going to be the guy carrying this team along with Draymond. Draymond, as Steve Kerr likes to say, is the heart and soul of this team. So if both of those guys can regain their shape and their form quickly, the Warriors are going to be a very tough team to beat again.
Well, there you have it from Oracle Arena here in the press conference room. I'm Logan Murdock. This is Melissa Rohlin. You can catch all of our coverage on mercurynews.com and the eastbaytimes.com.